I taught my mom how to make money on TikTok. So far, she's making around 3 to 5K a month off of it, which isn't anything too crazy, but let's be real. That's life-changing money to most people. Now, how'd she actually do this? Well, I got it right here to find out. So you've been making pretty good money on TikTok. What kind of videos are you actually making right now? Like what niche?
Well, I'm in the political space. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to take what's going on in politics around the country and make it really simple so that people who don't want to, really do a ton of homework can just have it right in front of them, the basic facts. And, obviously I have opinions too.
You do have opinions.
It's unpolished. It's not like watching a news channel.
But what do you do? Like you're just saying politics. Like what do you do?
Okay, so for example, sometimes I will call, depending on the state, if it's okay, I will call the state and call like a mayor's office and be like, hey, just wondering why the mayor kicked white people out of the Christmas party, and, have like a conversation with the secretary at the mayor's office. Other times I'm like, hey guys, did you hear about this new bill that just happened in,
you set up a camera.
Place.
You set up a camera and you record yourself calling mayors and senators and stuff, basically.
Yeah.
And so how long does each video take you about?
The making of the video itself, the filming of the video takes, maybe 5 minutes if like I had to sit on hold for a while. For example, planning of it only really takes a couple minutes,
So the planning's a couple minutes. The filming's a couple minutes, and then
let's say we're at 10 minutes there for like on the high end.
10
but
minutes.
Some of them are way quicker than that.
And then from there, you don't edit yourself, so you send it off to the editor, which is what, $5 a video?
$5.50.
$5.50. My bad. $5.50 a video, and so far the account's made almost like $1,000, right?
Yeah.
In like 2 weeks of being monetized. So realistically, as long as your channel keeps growing, it's on track for around like 3 to 5K a month. But that's life-changing to a lot of people.
Yeah, there were times in my life that would have really been life-changing. And I want it to get to a life-changing point for me too. I want it to really grow, I got to like 21 or 22,000 followers pretty fast. Once you get to 100, I was just looking yesterday, you can start to get tips, set it up so that people can tip you.
Well, yeah, you could start going live.
Now I could start, at 100,000 I could go live?
No, you can go live now, actually. I didn't even think of that. We should have you going live calling people. And then like maybe if people tip that you can they can suggest what to do. Going live on TikTok alone can make more money than you're making on the creativity program right now. So it's pretty crazy. Like across that, what are you getting like $1.20 per 1,000 views?
Yeah,
that's really good. And then that TikTok shop, so you can start selling products, which we got to get you on. And then live, that alone is like a 6-figure income.
Yeah, that's where I need to go. I need to just start adding things. I've just been like pretty busy and focused on that because I'm not just doing the phone calls. I'm also doing some reaction videos. I'm doing more like information videos, like helping people understand. And this sounds boring in conversation, but I try to make it interesting because I'm giving commentary at the same time. I'm like, you have no idea what your rotten congressmen are doing here. Go to congress.gov and type this into the search bar and see what this sicko is trying to pass, and that's, so I'm telling it in a way that's not dry and educational, but is also educational.
Yeah. All right. So what are some of like the fundamental principles that I taught you? Because, you didn't know how to start a TikTok account 2 years ago. You basically just learned from me and then did all your stuff.
Yeah.
What are some of the most important principles you learned and applied?
Well, it's funny because a lot of the things you did, I used to be a copywriter, so in corporate America, and occasionally we would get to write videos, and I've been a storyteller, and it's like the hook is one of the biggest things that was easy for me to remember because I know as a writer that you need the hook. And in the video, like that first couple seconds is crucial. And when I first started doing the TikTok videos on my own, I think I forgot that a lot because I was just like figuring out so many things. Mm-hmm. And now I'm really more deliberate about the hook. And I noticed that it makes the difference.
It's like the 80-20 rule. Like if you're going to put, most of your focus into something, it has to be the hook. 101
for a minute, and to make the clip a minute and 1 second once you make it to the TikTok creativity program.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll make a video and it's at 54 seconds. And so I'll just add a clip of something relevant to it. Even if my video is done, like if I'm talking about climate change, I'll just add like some wicked storm or something, 6 seconds of that to get it to where it needs to be.
But
so there's that. I also, what else did I learn from you? Just testing new things.
And so it's the same. Well, basically, it's the same thing for any niche. So like, you're in the political niche, so you make a bunch of videos in that. Someone else could be in the Fortnite niche and make a bunch of different types of videos inside of it, like reactions, news videos where you explain what's happening.
Yeah, commentary.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different things that you can do.
Exactly, like making columns within my niche.
Yeah, and I think obviously also running with what does well. You tested, reaction videos and different things, and then what you're doing now ended up working best for you specifically in the niche you're in. So then you kept doing it. And
now I have two new, I'm not going to share them here yet, but I have two new creative ideas of like verticals that I'm going to try within the political space that I'm really excited about.
And then also warming up the account, which is big too.
I forgot about that. It was a while back though. I forgot about that already.
Yeah, I know. I'm teaching you guys how to warm up your account properly. So when you start the account, you can get potentially millions of views right away. Like I've gotten millions of views on new accounts like a dozen times, but that's because I'm a professional and I've done it a bunch. There's like steps that you take when setting up your account to where it shows the algorithm you're a creator and not a consumer. So you avoid that 200 viewer jail and you can get a bunch of views right away on a fresh account. Like I'll pop some up right here where I've done that before.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to say, can I say something about the jail thing that you talk about?
Sure.
I don't know if it's related directly, but like I've gotten a couple of, videos that were violated community guidelines, and the first time it happened, I was like, I kind of got scared because I had my YouTube channel banned a few months ago, and so I thought I was in trouble again. And Sonny was like, just chill, send them this. He told me what to say, send this message, and you'll be okay. And I was, and it happens kind of frequently, I think, because I'm in the political space. But most 9 out of 10 times, they just say, okay, no problem, we restored your video.
Yeah, it just gets restored.
Just teaching me how those little things that come up.
Yeah, let me open up your creator tools. Go to creativity program beta. All right, so it's made about $800 in like 3 weeks so far. $1.20 RPM. Yeah. It's not too bad.
Is that a good? What's a great RPM?
Like $2, but anything over $1 is good. Yeah, so this is great. And you were going through a bunch of shit on your account. You didn't post for a little bit.
Yeah, I got in trouble.
This is good. Like an extra $800. Like, what's a normal person's job make? Like $3-4K a month. Like I have a cousin that works at a hospital who wakes like he's grinding all week. One of the guys like I gotta take off time if I want to do this and that, one of those things, and it's like that's what maybe for $4K a month, and like this is 25% of that, and you barely posted. Like this is on track for an extra $3 to $5K a month as long as you keep it up.
Yeah, and if I learn how to do some of my own editing, it could be totally all profit.
Well, it's not worth it for you.
No,
it's
I'm not
$5 to edit.
I'm not doing it. Yeah, but
it's not worth your time to do that. But
learn a little bit about it so I know how to manage the editor better.
Yeah, that's true. That's why it's good. But yeah, this is pretty lit, not gonna lie. So that's not bad. And so, all right, so since like you learned my fundamentals, and then since doing it, what are some new things that you've learned or picked up on just from doing it?
I'm digging into the creativity and just like clicking around the app more and learning what the more opportunities are. We kind of talked about that already. Learning how to solve the problems when the app comes after me for something I said or did. Like I keep getting this one community guideline violation that says this is not original content, and I'm like, yes, it is. And so I have to write back and be with a smiley face and say, thank you so much.
I understand the guidelines completely. This is original. I filmed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that, again, it was something you helped me with, and just staying consistent. And once I started to get even the smallest taste of success, I was like, oh my God, this is so fun. And I am like all over filming. So for example, I'm going to be on the road for the next 7 or 8 days. So I filmed like plenty before I left, sent it to the editor, and we got it all lined up so that boom, 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 like I have inventory to put up for the next 8 days.
That's good.
And I'll film.
I know a lot of people worry about like scheduling, and I say it's kind of just based on your schedule specifically. Like if you're going to be home, like you can make the videos every day, or if you want to batch them out a little bit, you can do that too.
Yeah,
it's kind of up to you, that kind of thing.
I kind of like filming 10, 12, 15 videos in one day, and then
nice.
And then
just
I'm
getting
good.
It done with. Yeah,
because and then if something comes up that's like super news sensitive and I want to put it up that day or the next day, I can just film real quick and shoot it over to the editor and be like, bang this out for me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, do you have any final advice to others?
I'd say just have some fun and be yourself. If you're going to do a face video,
that was some cliche Grammys awards.
Well,
type.
I know.
And I want to thank my mom.
Actually, let me take that back, okay? Don't be too much of yourself. Do the best parts of yourself.
The best parts of yourself.
And what works. Like, we don't need to see everything else because you're going to do things. Just, you got to be smart. You got to be smart. You can't just like put stuff out because you like it and think that everybody else is going to like it. Like, you really got to put it out there and see like, okay, nobody cares. Yeah, I did this because I thought it was cool, but obviously nobody cares. And don't copy anyone else. Like, find somebody else that's doing something that you like you've said, and make it your own. Put your own spin on it.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go out and invent a new wheel altogether either. Like, if you overthink it, then you're not getting anywhere. Like, you just got to go. You just got to make stuff and go.
Yeah, and you'll learn on the way.
Yeah,
and join the live class. So
Exactly.
where we dive into it a lot more, so you actually are able to start and get views like right away. But all right, I think that's about it. Thank you so much, Mom, for coming on. Thank
I will
you.
always hang out with you, Baba.
Join the live class. The link's in the top of the description. I'll see you guys later.